So she's told a lot of lies about me. Yeah, to men I've been with, that I'm a whore, I'm a harlot. I've been with them men during their lowest times. Yeah, I could have, it's not hard for me to, find me someone to scam because I'm not ugly. I know that for a fact. And I never, misuse my beauty. I never misuse my body to deceive anyone, to scam anyone. You know, I may ask you for help, but it's not in a deceiving kind of way. It's not out of deception. All right? And so she lied on me. She even told people that I would sell my body for weed. It's been a long time since I've smoked weed. Okay, and she's told some horrible and horrid lies about me. I watched few of the episodes of My Story Animated, something like that. I think that's the name of that YouTube channel with my my older son. He's the one who kind of got me into that because I don't know how he was led to that YouTube channel. Apparently, he's been watching it before I came back from St. Mary, and he's learned a lot from that YouTube channel. He's been sharing a lot of experiences with me. He actually, he's so wise. He actually said to me one day, "Mommy, he saw this story about this girl who cannot feel pain, and he learned that it's a horrible thing. At first he said he thought it was cool, but then when he started to think about it, he thought to himself that it's not so cool. I think maybe also the video helped to enlighten him in that aspect in regards to that, because he said if you cannot feel pain, then let me try to remember how he termed that. If you cannot feel pain, then it can be horrible because I'm gonna just paraphrase. Technically, that can cause your death, right? He said pain teaches us, mommy, because he used this analogy. For example, if he walks and bumps into the wall, not looking where he's going, and was not able to feel pain, he would not, know the dangers of not looking where you're going. But the fact that he can feel pain, he felt the bump and it hurt. And so the next time he's walking, he's reminded by that pain that it is important for him to look where he's going, because he doesn't want to bump into anything. He doesn't want to bump into the wall again, because he remembers, based on the pain, that it's not good, it doesn't feel good, it's dangerous, and it can actually kill you. You can actually get knocked out and fall into a coma or die. Maybe that is not that severe or serious, but and without experience, therefore whenever she's walking anywhere again, she might not use her phone ever again. She's gonna be reminded of the pain she felt, based on experience, having been able to feel pain. Guess what? that sucked. Let me pay attention to where I'm going next time. Let me not be so engulfed or caught up in my phone or whatever it was that I was doing on my phone. And with that being said, pain teaches us, and I'm a very fast learner. I'm gonna say that for a fact. So they were trying to destroy my reputation. Even the whole way in which I just got up one day, started smoking weed. I thought about it, but like I said, everything is everything. What people do to try to stop, hinder, or to change your prophecy, your prophetic fate or destiny, is what's gonna be the aid or the ally in your fate manifesting, your destiny manifesting. Yeah, so that too is a part of my experience, because I'm Pisces rising, and therefore that's the last frequency of the zodiac. It's an aged frequency, and also I'm supposed to go through Aries all the way through to Pisces to be that spiritualist, that guru, someone who can teach people. So therefore I've got many experiences that I can dispense to people and teach people from them experiences. So I'm just happy for all the experiences. Yeah, I'm just happy. And I'm not saying that I'm never ever going to smoke weed ever again. Yeah, I love Mary Jane. But I'm also not the kind of person to get addicted to things. I know how to detach. But it's just not my frequencies. And it goes back to the whole, natal chart aspects and frequencies. So some people, it's hard, it's not easy for us to get addicted to things. Or let me just rephrase that. It's easy for us to detach from things. Okay, it's that Aquarius trine. So it's easy for me to detach from things, to detach from pain, to detach from, depression, because of course when you discover that someone betrayed you, it may make you feel slightly depressed or depressed for a period of time, but you still got to get up and shake yourself off and proceed with life, because life goes on. Yeah, and that's just me. I've always been able to just jump up and shake shit off and just get back to work. Yeah, but she's been trying to project the spirit of whoredom onto me, and like I've said in previous videos, that's something that fell onto the boy's father, where in which he started doing all kinds of things, where in which he brought into the family home at that time a whore. Yeah, because there's no woman in her right mind who's going to allow a man to have sex with her in a house that he shares with his wife, whether ex-spouse or not, and children. I mean, that's just absurd and just very low and pathetic. And that was an energy that was passed on to him, because though I was not on I've always been on this journey. Let me just say that. I was gonna say though I was not yet on this journey, but spirit quickly corrected me. I've always been on this journey. Yes, all of that was a part of the process. Even me traversing and walking through the church and out the so-called church, that is, because the true church is not yet. That too was a part of it, for me to discover that what they claim to be the church is really a cult, and it's not the church. It's not the true church. There's no righteousness. There's no agape love. It's just a lot of whores and harlots. People who are obsessed with money. People who are lovers of money. Yeah, and therefore there are no stories of stories like Job-like stories resounding in them places. Yeah, they're more like prosperity gospels that are being screamed and hurled at the congregations, because they're spiritually dead. They're not about the spirit. They're about the physical, vanity.